Hello and welcome to Tech for Thought. I'm your host Swindy, and on today's episode we've got driverless cars. Autonomous cars are a promising technology, and with many people jumping on board, driverless cars is a small business at the moment, but it's developing really quickly. In the UK, the government has said that testing of driverless cars is now allowed on public roads and aims to get cars out there tested by the end of 2013. The most recent step in the UK, however, is in the town of Milton Keynes. There has been a system introduced there which will see driverless cars, nicknamed pods, to ferry people from location to location along designated pathways. They hope to have 100 of these driverless pods in operation by 2017, with around 20 manned pods in operation by 2015. The driverless pods will use sensors to avoid obstacles such as stupid people trying to get in the way of them, and they will follow a similar operation to the one which is at Heathrow Airport at the moment. The one at Heathrow currently has driverless pods carrying up to 4 people between the business car park and the main building. I think driverless cars has a great potential. So, to try and get across my feelings, I've devised a little scenario. So, just imagine this. You've driven to London, you've parked your car, and you've met up with some mates, and they've gone off, and you've followed them into London to go to a restaurant. After the meal, you realise that you have no idea how to get back to your car, and you are completely lost. But you remember that your car can drive itself. Now, there are various ways to do the next bit, but for the sake of my example, I'm going to say you have an app on your phone. So you open up this app on your phone. It's probably something similar to Google Maps, I'm imagining in my head. It shows your current position on your GPS. Then there's an option to ask your car to come to you. Now, the car will then travel to the nearest road, or the nearest point on a road if you're on a road. It will travel to the nearest point near your location that it can get to, and after a little while of waiting, your car pulls up alongside you, and then you can just drive home. That's one of the uses that driverless cars could have. Just think of it. It'd be so much easier than wandering around aimlessly for a while trying to find your car. It will be fantastic. Now, this is the part in the commentary where I ask you to leave your comments down below in the comments section. So, what other uses for driverless cars can you guys think of? Because I don't have the best imagination in the world. I've come to accept that fact. But the internet, however, there are many people on the internet with a great and vast imagination. So, I want to hear what you guys think. What would you do with a driverless car if you had one? If you also want to comment about your worries, fears, excitements for driverless cars, then feel free to. I'll be happy to have a discussion with you down below. But that concludes today's pilot episode of Tech for Thought. Thank you for watching. I've been your host Swindy, and goodbye.